everybody, my name is Codline3639. Welcome back to another video. Today, in this one, we're going to be doing another card analysis video. And in this one, it's going to be on the recently revealed Yowie, aka the new Yata-Garasu monster that's coming out in Animation Chronicles, which is known in the TCG currently just Battles of Legends 2021. So, very interesting card. It's going to be like a short little video because it's just on one card for the card analysis, and that's just going to be on Yowie. But it's very interesting topic to cover with this card. Without further ado, let's get straight into the video. So, let's cover Yowie's effect. Yowie is a reptile effect monster that's a level 3 Earth with 500 attack and 500 defense. I know you can't see the attack on the card because my camera is covering it, but it is at 500 attack. Just to show you just real quick, let me move my camera if it lets me. There you go, 500 attack. There we go, and then let me lock that back in. So yeah, the effect, so let's read the effect of Yowie. You can only use this card's name effect once per duel. You can only special summon monsters once this turn, once the turn you activate this card. So its effect reads: if this card is summoned in any way and there's no card summoned at the same time, you can skip your opponent's next draw phase. Now, if you don't know what Yata-Garasu's effect is, it's basically Yata-Garasu's effect is this card inflicts battle damage to your opponent. Your opponent skips their next draw phase as well. So technically, this is a better Yata-Garasu because you just need to summon this card and then boom, you got the skip draw phase straight away. So that is the card effect of Yowie. So is Yowie any good? Not really. This just kind of proves one of those things like, yeah, sure, it just had a little too much restriction to it. If when this card is summoned, skip your opponent's draw phase, and there was no restrictions placed upon that, then maybe it would be pretty powerful. But the fact that they placed a once per duel effect on it is not the worst thing in the world. You can still, if you end up looping their entire hand and then summoning this card out to make sure they don't draw a card, maybe that could still be good as a once per duel effect. But the fact that you cannot special summon more than one time the turn you're going to activate this card is where the shit, that's the hard restriction that's on Yowie. So maybe if you play a deck that can loop an opponent's hand and then not special summon one time in that entire thing and then get this card out, then maybe it'll be good. But the fact that you cannot special summon more than one time a turn when you activate this card is going to be hard. Because it's not just like you can special summon all your things and then summon Yowie. No, Yowie's is a effect that, like, no matter what, if you summon 2 times, then you cannot activate Yowie's effect kind of thing. So, that's just a hard restriction they placed on it. Probably a good restriction, because, again, if this card was just able to do, just had no restrictions to it, then yes, this would be a problem. But this kind of shows that maybe Yata-Garasu and in an extent Time Seal can come off the ban list most likely, because Yata-Garasu also has the restriction that you have to go inflict battle damage with him, and with him being at 200 attack, you basically have to attack directly, and him being a spirit monster, you can only normal summon him as well. And then with Time Still, if you end up going first, the card effect won't activate or won't resolve until turn 4. Because if you set it on your turn 1 and go to turn 2, your opponent's turn, you can activate it during your opponent's turn, but they still get their draw phase for turn 2. So you'd have to wait until turn 4 for them to finally skip their draw phase. So, so this card kind of proves that Yata-Garasu, and especially Time Still, can come off the ban list most likely, because Yowie is basically a better version of those cards, but Yowie has more restrictions to itself than Yata-Garasu and Time Seal do to their self. So yeah, this is a very interesting card, but yeah, I don't think it's really going to do anything with the restriction it was placed on themselves. So yeah, it was just a short little video to cover what Yowie's effect is. I don't expect this doing much because it's a once per duel effect, and then you can only special summon one time the turn you activate the card. So I don't really think it's going to do anything unless there's a deck that figures out how to hand loop your opponent by not specialing one time. is going to be very hard unless they, put off confiscation and like delinquent duo off the ban list, which I don't think is going to happen. But yeah, I've been rambling enough. That is it for the video. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, leave a like and subscribe for more content on the channel. I do upload every single day, except for Saturday and Sunday. I hope to see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.